Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. You're back with another reaction, and we're listening to Wavelength by Van Morrison. And this is the title track to his 10th studio album, and also a Patreon request by Clifton. Thank you so much for this request and donation. All right, let's jump in. I just recently reacted to Into the Mystic. Fantastic song, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one.
This is a song about your wavelength and my wavelength, baby. You turn me on when you get me on your wavelength now, yeah. With your wavelength, oh, with your wavelength, with your wavelength, with your wavelength. Oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama.
Wow, this is a journey. What a, when you go to the beginning and then to the end, it's like an entirely different song, but it's not like an abrupt change. It's a really smooth, effortless journey, like when you get on the same wavelength. Fantastic. And that first part where he sang so high and soulful, that's another aspect of his voice that I now discovered. Really cool. And there's different styles of singing here that he used a little bit of growl there at the end, the scat with the backing vocals, very soothing that part. And then at the end, it came back. At first, I thought, hey, are they adding a sax just the first few seconds? And then I said, oh no, these are voices. Wait a second, I want to hear that again.
When you get me on, when you get me on the wavelength, when you get me on, yeah, Lord.
You hear it? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Or is it? And then, wait a second.
When you get me on, yeah, Lord, you get me on the wavelength. You got yourself a falling.
It's like a saxophone that does that melody. I don't know, or it is voices distorted, but then it transforms into the voices again. Whoa, kind of like getting on the right wavelength, and like when you're turning the knob, right? Oh, it's not clear yet. Oh, now we got it. We're on the right frequency. That's so cool, and as well, the kind of spacey sounds you hear. I imagine it's a synthesizer. Uh, it also feels like like you're turning the knob and finding that right frequency, fine tuning it to get on that correct wavelength. So in the music, we also have almost the story of getting in tune, and then the message of love as a and almost like a transmission. And when you are on that same wavelength, yeah, it just flows naturally and easy, and everything's clear. You got the rejuvenation when you get on that station, right? That's a nice. I might have to put this on my playlist with all the love songs that I have, and share with my wife. Also, maybe on the driving playlist, because this would be nice in the car too. Maybe both. Yeah, really cool. That beginning though, his voice was really nice.
Your wavelength and my wavelength, baby.
Wow, that organ too. Piano.
You turn me on when you get me on your wavelength now, yeah.
Wow. That's really nice. And of course, all the verbiage that is used, turn me on, like a radio wavelength. Of course, the word station is in it to tune in my radio. Then at the end, he keeps repeating your radio, almost like a reception, right? Love, you got to receive it. Same as musicians, they receive the music or the lyrics, and then it flows onto the paper or, into the instruments that they're playing. Really, really great stuff. And he's talking about, I heard the voice of America. Then he really got me confused. He's Irish, isn't he? Wow. Wait a second. Yeah, right? Northern Irish. Yeah. You got me fooled there for a second. But I see sometimes comments too that people think I'm from the US just because I talk as this type of way, I guess, because of American films that I used to watch. And I still watch them, but, I just, it's kind of, yeah, an obsession. It still is. The shows and the movies. And for Van Morrison, I must imagine it was then the music. And then you just emulates, or it just comes out naturally, I guess, in his music as well, and all the influences that you have in life. For me as well as a writer, when I write, there's not a lot of influences. There's influences from writers, but it comes from a lot of movies for me. So yeah, it's all balled up in some type of way in your mind, and then it just comes out. And with musicians, it's nice to kind of explore that as well and hear their influences and the voice of America, and all the influences you have from rock and roll to, whatever, R&B, blues, or jazz. and then you kind of, it's all in that sponge you call our brain, and you wring it out and something else comes out. It's so cool. Yeah, great song. Thank you for introducing me to it. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.